Hi, Collective. Welcome to our channel. I am Luna, and this is Tellin the Tea Tarot. If you're new, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for everything that you do to support this channel. May Spirit bless you times 10. And to my subscribers, those who have joined our soul tribe, I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and you hold a special place in my prayers every day. Okay, we're going to tap into this energy and see what Holy Spirit has to tell us about what's coming towards my beautiful collective this weekend. Although these videos are timeless, so whenever you find this, it's the right time for you. And also remember, I could say he, it could be she, I could say you, it could be them, as the energy is fluid. So use your intuition and only take what resonates. Plug it in where it fits and leave the rest on the table. There's so many energies that come out here, collective. I can only hone in on a couple or we'd be here forever. So if I don't touch on your specific situation and you see cards, use your own intuition to interpret them, right? That's what we're here for. I'm only here to kind of clarify things that you already know, right? If this is brand new stuff, then it's probably not for you. But you can go ahead and check out one of my other videos, and maybe you might find something there. Again, they're all timeless. Um, just don't force anything to fit, okay, collective? Let's tap in. Almighty and most merciful God, we thy servants approach with fear and trembling before thee. Grant us, Lord, power and strength of intellect to carry on this work for the honor and glory of thy holy name and to the comfort of our neighbor, and without design of hurt or detriment to any, we may proceed in our labors through Jesus Christ our Redeemer. Yeah, we get a lot of karmic energies. I guess there's a reason for that. We need to, I guess we need to know, so that we can balance out. But I get uncomfortable with these energies sometimes, and I don't like to come on here and tell you about all the fuck shit that people are doing. I would prefer to tell you how wonderful everything is. But again, I guess forewarned is forearmed, right? But there's always a light at the end of every tunnel. Whatever happens or is happening, there's always a way out. I'm feeling like some depression here. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the earth for the ruin of souls. Yeah, there's some like depression energy around, right? Somebody needs to exercise more to get their hormones, I guess, whatever you call them, whatever the hormones are, that endorphins, Spirit said, thank you. Yeah, and that will help with depression, right? And again, like, it's been a very long winter, right? We were all so looking forward to spring, and then all of a sudden we had this cold snap that's going to take us right into April. So, yeah, it's a little depressing. Maybe there's some cabin fever going on, or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. You are guarded and protected regardless. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept that help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So you're guarded and protected. You have nothing to worry about. So listen, have faith, whatever is going on, wherever you are on your journey right now, collective. You are guarded and protected so that you can heal, right? Don't worry. The world is geared towards keeping us in a constant state of anxiety and stress and worry. Oh my God, there's a virus. Oh my God, we're out of food. Oh my God, the price of gas. Oh my God, the price of eggs. We're going broke. The country's, in the crapper with all the crime. The world, really, the wars, and should oh my God, are they going to shoot a missile at us? Look at Russia the other day. I think they they had some public broadcast to the whole country that they needed to take shelter immediately and take anti-radiation pills or some shit so that they would survive this nuclear bomb, I guess, that they thought was coming towards them. It was fake. It wasn't real. Apparently, they're saying it was a hacker. I don't know how true that is, but regardless. So did you have a bunch of Russians then swallowing radioactive, pills? I can't even fathom it. These governments, these corporations, these look at that. You and your loved ones are safe. I didn't even see that as I was talking. You have guarded and protected, and you and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones, and you can name them if you want. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Yes, you need to raise your vibration, collective. You need to find gratitude. You need to find joy. You need to find love in every situation. Don't worry. They want us to stay in fear and stress and anxiety so that these nanotechnologies are able to hook into us, right? But we can deactivate these technologies if we bring in enough light, right? Until the light technology of the ancients becomes available to us, and it will, we have to do it ourselves. We have to bring the light into ourselves by ourselves to raise our vibration, right? Think about it. Everything is energy. Everything is just energy vibrating at a different rate of speed. We are, the earth is, this table is. But think about all of these, well, the TV, the satellites, the radio, the computer, all this information that's going through the air from one place to another. If we had eyes to see into that spectrum, which we do not, then the air that we walk through is not clear and crisp and clean. It's filled. It makes me think, like, I don't watch movies and stuff, but sometimes on commercials I see like what is it, like what's that language of the computers with the ones and the twos or the zeros or the ones, what's it called, binary code, right? Well, to a greater or lesser extent, let's just look at it like that, and everything is binary code because it's going from one place, from one place to the other place, from this tower to that tower, from this satellite to that satellite, to get to us, and we're walking through this shit because it's flying through the air. We all know that's why they call them airwaves. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They must be there or we wouldn't have the information. So this information is coming into us through our eyes, through our ears, and through our skin, collective, in many ways. Not to mention other ways that they're getting in there by bogus, mandatory, and I'll leave it at that. These nanotechnologies. Your home is protected by angels. Dang, collective, dang. Somebody must be really worried. You got all of the protection cards here. Yeah. And you have eternal love. Ah. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Yeah, right? Again, they're pricing the rent out of people's ranges. They are the powers that be. They are widening the gap between the haves and the haves not, right? So people worry. Can I afford my rent? Can I afford my groceries? Can I afford to put gas in my car to even get to work to be able to even pay my rent or buy groceries? Can I go out on my street without getting mugged or carjacked or murdered, for crying out loud? All things that valid concerns, right? But you're guarded and protected, right? Your home is guarded and protected. You are watched over by angels. You don't need to worry about these things, right? If you have faith, fear is a lack of faith. It's not going to change anything, right? Stress is not worrying. What does it say? Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guide your hearts and your minds through Christ Jesus. That's in the Bible, right? Stress will not add a single day to your life. Look at the birds of the air. They neither toil nor reap, nor gather into barns, but your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than these? Look at the lilies of the field. Solomon in all his glory did not shine as bright as those. So will your Father not clothe you? Will not provide for your most basic needs? He will. He will. Pay attention to your dreams on the bottom of the deck. Start honing your intuition. Start seeing things with fresh eyes. Start trusting yourself, your own intuition. I often wonder, when I was a little kid, I used to wonder how some of these things can happen in the stories in the Bible, right? Like in the end days, that parent will turn against child and child against parent and brother against sister and didba boobity ba. And then we had the ick, right? And the ick passed through the entire world. And what happened then? Families turned against other family members, and friends turned against friends. And if you didn't get the jab, then you can't come near me, and lock yourself away, and then if you're not wearing a mask, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It really started happening back in the last election when the scary orange man got everybody in an uproar because they were so concerned that he was rude and uncouth. I'll take a rude and uncouth patriot before a bumbling turncoat any day of the week. Even if he did grab my ass 20 years ago. But don't think the other one hasn't done the same, if not worse. How so many people could be deceived? Now, what did God say in the last days? I will allow those to be deceived who choose to be deceived. Right? We all have free will. Enough of that. The priestess on the top of the deck. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What the healer. So maybe you or somebody you care about needs to be healed from effects of the past, traumas, before things can be resolved to your liking. But this is that inner childhood healing that we all need to do, right? This dark night of the soul that we all need to look at. We need to take inventory of ourselves, a strict personal inventory, and we need to admit to ourselves our wrongs. We need to really take a deep dive and see who we are and how we got here, right? Because oftentimes we bring these childhood wounds into our adulthood, right? And then it causes us to get into these relationships that are codependent and they're based on trauma bonds, right? And they're not healthy. We have the Sybil. The Sybil, you need to think twice, collective, before sharing what you know with anyone. Except for those who you know without question are ready to hear it, right? Not everybody is ready to hear everything. Not everybody is ready to accept every truth, right? I remember going back to the ick when I used to say, because I got it twice, and I never got the jab. And I had, everybody and their mother coming at me because of it. But you know what? And I always said, no. What I have is stronger than any poison they're going to put into my system. And the news denied it, and the government denied it, and most people denied it. And now, 3 years later, it's all coming out. Yep, I was right. But got the escapist. So this is someone that uses escapic behaviors when they're faced with limits, difficulties, or some sort of sorrow. Yes, right? Okay. Oh, there's a magic cure? There's a magic poke that I can get and I don't gotta worry no more? Mm-hmm. How'd that work out? That's just like Russia the other day. They had a nuclear bomb announcement that their people needed to take cover in a nuclear shelter, and they need to take those pills to help them to fight off radioactivity because they were about to be a nuclear bomb hitting them or whatever the case may be. I don't even know the story. But it turns out, I guess, to be, they're saying it was a hacker or somebody that sent out that broadcast. Nevertheless, the whole country heard it. It's like War of the Worlds when all those people thought that really aliens, landed, and they got all freaked out, and everybody started going crazy because they only heard a part of the broadcast that said that the aliens were attacking, right? And all these people believed it. I mean, so how many people in Russia took those pills? How many people in Russia went and took cover? How many people in Russia are now going to suffer from taking those pills? It's all part of the matrix, the dreamer. Yeah, look to your day and night dreams for guidance, collective. Keep dreaming, keep envisioning, and give back by helping others to realize their dreams. There are messages all around us. Your Akashic record, the cloud, all of this data floating back and forth in the air. I think I talked about that earlier. I don't know. Um, but we all have a pineal gland, collective, that we can access this information if we choose to heal ourselves and to ascend, to break free of the matrix and these false narratives that they try to create, these scenarios that keep us in constant fear. It's not real. You create the life that you want to create, right? Unfortunately, most of our pineal, we have these crystals in our pineal gland, and they're dexahedron shapes, and they are our antenna to all this information, right? To the universal knowledge, the Akasha. Most people have these crystals calcified or solidified. They can't access the information because they're so stuck in anxiety and stress and worry and grief and, all those, the energies that they try to keep us stuck in, you know? And they're all the same. It doesn't matter, what side of the aisle you're on. It's just the beast with two backs. They're all the same. You have to support a person that has integrity, a person that has your best interest at heart. And I know they're hard to find, but you know what? If you can't find one, be one. Anything else for the collective? The hopeful, yes, have hope. Have hope. The power of prayer and meditation can wake you up. It can renew your faith. It can help you attune to your needs and align with your deepest truths. We have the dawn. Don't be discouraged if things look dark and hopeless. The sun rises each day, revealing new possibilities and renewed hope. And we have the critic. Constructive criticism, when asked for, is a gift between friends. But perfectionism, overanalysis, and pickiness do more harm than good. Okay, so you have a person here that's very critical. Looks like they put themselves up on a pedestal here, criticizing other people, maybe criticizing someone's spirituality here. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Oh, I cut on the witch and the sage. So here we have the balance of two energies, the lower vibrational energies and the higher vibrational energies. Right? A person who works with low vibrational forces, astral energies that are stuck to the earth. And here you have someone who gets messages from the divine that works with their higher self, their higher power that goes. Yeah, look at the butterfly. This is a wise woman against a poser. Ooh. So this is why you have so many protection cards here, collective. We got the witch and the sage. So you, I don't know, you might be just do some type of spiritual work. You might be a public speaker. You could even be a tarot reader. And you got these witches in your energy that are trying to criticize your work, right? And yeah, they're dreaming. They're trying to escape. They're trying to escape the fact that you are a true healer. You are Sybil. You get real messages, right? And they're hoping and praying to God knows what, because it's not. They're not praying to the Creator. They're praying to these lower vibrational energies to get you to be looked at out of character, right? They want people to. They might be doing glamour spells here too, but they are. Yeah, they're trying to weave a web of illusion over someone here about someone else, a true sage, a true healer, a true prophetess, in order to escape their karma. Whew. What's this all about? Clarify the healer, please. Why is the healer here? So somebody's trying to escape their karma by criticizing you. They're hoping that these energies that they're working with and throwing at you, these webs they're trying to weave, these illusions that they're trying to place over the eyes of those who see you, that it'll get them out of whatever fuck shit they are stuck in here. But it's not working. As you can see, you're highly protected, guarded. Your home is guarded. Your loved ones are safe. You're guarded and protected on every level. Collective, I tried to warn these witches to stay out of our energy. I did on my other video. That's because they were, trolling in my comments, right? Ooh, your past over loved ones. I have a message for you, or I can help you. I can cast a spell or that spell, or give you this potion or this powder, and this spell or whatever the case to help you with this, that, or the other thing. Well, first of all, if it's a love spell, and you want to try to get a person by putting a love spell on them, even if it were to work for a minute, even if it was to draw this person to you, even if you were to pull the wool over their eyes, that relationship is not going to work. So you need to be really careful what you wish for, because if you get somebody with spell work, that person that didn't want to be with you, you have to make them be with you by mind manipulation and fuck shit. How's that relationship going to look? Right? And then what happens if you have children? How are those children going to fare? If it's not organic, it's not worth having, collective. Please clarify why the healer is here, Holy Spirit. Okay, so there's somebody here that's pretending to be a healer. This witch. They're not showing their true feelings. They're wearing a mask. Right? They're gaslighting the people around them, trying to weave this web of dreams. Maybe they're trying to enter your dreams or connect with you through your dream state. This dawn energy, this critic, is wearing a mask. They're not showing their true feelings. They're not a healer and they're not healed. The Sybil. I see axe at the bottom of the deck. That's a breakup. It's a separation. Yeah, because this person's mask is falling off. You can't hide your true self forever because, again, the entire earth is elevating. The frequency has changed. You cannot hook or root these old energies in anymore. Gaia won't have it. She's spitting you out. She's chewing you up and spitting you out, which is, okay, the Sybil. So someone might want to date you, collective, if you are this seeker, this speaker, this prophetess, this public speaker, whatever messages you give from the divine, however you do that. Someone um, new, someone that you don't know, may be looking at you and thinking about you and wanting to ask you on a date, collective. What it looks like. Why is this escapist here? Why is the escapist here, please? Yeah, mirroring each other. Somebody who has a very low, and again, they could be trying to get into your dreams. They can be also doing mirror magic. But this person is this witch is trying to appear to mirror this sage. This witch wants people to perceive them as a sage, as a sibyl, as a prophet, as a healer, but they're not. What they're doing is they're mirroring somebody else. So if they're seeing the sage do something, then they're doing it too. If they see the sage say something, then they're saying it too, right? Trying to appear as if they are this sage energy, but they're not. They're a witch. They're a low vibrational fraud. And all they want to do is harvest your energy and the dreamer, healing heart. Yes, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So someone stepped away here to heal. And as they're healing, as they're going through this dark night of the soul, as they're resting and rejuvenating, as they pull their energy away from these people, places, and things, enterprises or organizations, corporations, whatever, to heal, they are getting these messages from the divine. They are bolstering their protection. They're connecting with their higher selves, with the angels, with the Most High. So they were able to step into the sage energy. What's the hopeful? Why is the hopeful here? What's the hopeful? This chariot energy. Okay, so somebody's sad. They're missing you. They think about you. They're yearning for you and they're unsure of their future. Right. Again, somebody, some sage energy, some Sybil, sage, healing, healer, light worker, starseed, I don't know, earth angel type energy, pulled their energy back, separated from these toxic relationships, people, places, things that were causing them to hemorrhage their light energy, right? If you're constantly having to send out this healing energy to everyone around you, they're just constantly sucking and feeding off of your energy. It leaves you drained and with nothing for yourself, and then you can't get your clear messages, you can't heal your heart, you can't protect your family or yourself or your blah. And this is what they want. But somebody pulled away from this. And now, you know, all they can do is think about you and watch you and try to mirror you and try to criticize you and sabotage you and, try to weave these webs of mind manipulation to get people to see you in a certain light, right? It's dawn energy. That, that's not who you are. Or whoever this reading is. What's the dawn? Yeah, this person has outdated thinking, right? They, again, they replay events over and over in their head about how they got to where they are, how you got to where you are, right? They are still trying to work with these lower vibrational energies to hook them in, where at one time in the old earth energies, this may have worked. But as I said before, Gaia has elevated. The frequency has changed. These low vibrational energies cannot take root anymore. It's outdated thinking for them to believe that they can continue doing what they've always done and get what they always got. No more, and especially not against a sage energy. What's the critic? So tired of this. The important thing, I guess, why this stuff comes out, I mean, we need to know that this is happening, collective, because most people are just so oblivious to it. And this is why I guess this stuff comes out. But the important thing to know is that you are balanced. The sage energy is very balanced and protected and guarded because they've done the healing. So there's nothing that these other energies can do. But they're really strong. Like I'm always getting this karmic energy. You know, I very rarely get a good grasp on the energy of my collective as much as these karmics. I don't know why, but yeah, they criticize you because you're unconditional loving, because you love yourself, because you're affectionate, maybe you're attractive, and this is why they're trying to do this glamour spell on you, right? Have people believe, using a mirror, try to make them see you in a certain light, right? Cloudy, cloud people's vision towards who you really are. Try to make them believe that you really are not this love energy, this healing energy, this sage energy, but you are. There it is. You are. You are love. Yeah, you make healthy choices. You make healthy choices in love and in life. You love yourself. You care for yourself. And so you're happy. And this brings in your eternal union, your divine partnership, you know? Yeah. Somebody could be getting proposed to, somebody can be getting married, but this is somebody could be in a partnership. But this is a loving, caring, divine connection. This is a union of equals. And here we have the coffin, right? Endings bring new beginnings. This is Scorpio energy. This is um, transformation, right? Liberation, transition. All this seductress energy that just wants to hook up and tempt people, take people out into third party situations, right? This betrayal, this Three of Swords. Yeah, they've been seen for who they are, and their days are numbered. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, listen, if you want to go and seduce and lie and cheat and steal and use mind manipulation and spell work to try to seduce somebody's divine counterpart, then this is what you're going to get to your relationships. Anything that this witch was coming for from this stage, they will wind up losing. But we always, but like this is what we always see. I want to move out of this energy collective. I want to move out and away from this. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to shuffle that way. I keep them on the upright. from this freaking witch energy. How long do we got to sit in this? I don't like it. It makes me sick to my stomach. I mean, like, I don't understand why they don't understand that they've been defeated. They have no power. They don't have any power of seduction. They don't have any power of mind manipulation. They can't reach your dreams. They can't pull the wool over your eyes. They can't affect your beauty, your looks, your health, your money, nothing. They need to really move on. They have this outdated thinking. And they're like a broken record anymore. Like, enough is enough. Move on. You need to come to Jesus moment. Or at least you better move on to somebody that you might have some success with, because you ain't having no success with this person or these people. Not my collective. My collective is too guarded and protected for these witches to even. And that's what it is. That's why they're so pissed off, right? Like, at this point, it's like they know they can't beat you. They know they've been seen for what they are, and now they're just, vengeful and vindictive because their shit didn't work. Because you walked away. Again, you withdrew your energy, and they can't feed off you no more. So now all they can do is watch and throw this stupid shit at you, try to copy you, try to walk in your energy. If they could peel off your skin and wear it as a skin suit, they'd do that too, collective. Because they don't have any self-esteem. Clarify the mask. Why's the mask here? Came out again. In reverse. And all my cards are in their upright, right? Aren't they? Yeah. So you have the Eight of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying this mask. And this is them trying to hook those hooks into you, right? Plant those seeds into the minds of, I don't know, friends, family members, people around you, to make them believe that you are, or to make them see you. They want them to see you and be critical of you. They don't want them to see you as a loving, unconditionally loving, self-loving, attractive sage. They want them to see you however they want them to see you, right? The way that they see themselves. And they plant these seeds, but these seeds don't grow because they plant their seeds among thistles and thorns, right? And briars. They don't have any power to get those seeds to grow beyond the dirt. And again, they can be using dirt. They could be using graveyard dirt, coffin, dirt. But you are unaffected by any of this. You've already walked away. You're not even looking back. You have a bright future ahead of you. Well, this person that's wearing the mask, they're hopeless now. They're drifting. They're being forced to withdraw. Right? They can't keep getting away with this. This chaos magic maybe that they're throwing at you, but they're disorganized, right? They're unskilled. They don't know what they're doing. They cannot attach anymore these low vibrational energies to the earth. They cannot use the earth against a healer, a sage. No more. These earth energies are not available to them anymore, nor are the lunar energies, by the way. They can still try, but it's a whole new world energetically. Clarify date. What do we have? The 7 and the 8. 7, 14, 15. 5 and 1 is 6. Again, 6 is the Lovers. So somebody could really be doing this over a relationship. because of a relationship, or trying to destroy your relationship, seduce your person away from you to bring to them, using all this fuck shit. Yeah. Maybe they had somebody stuck in the past. Maybe they had your person stuck in the past, right? Because they weren't seeing things clearly, because they were just too in the middle of it. But those days are over. Which, clarify date. Yeah, that's what it is. They want to get your person to take them out on a date. They want to seduce your person, glamour your person into looking at you like you're them and them like you're you, or them like they're you. You know what I mean? Clarify date, please. I think that's what this is. Using fuckery. I'm so tired of talking about it because I know I sound crazy, but yeah, no, nip, nyet. Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands collective in the uprights. This is really strong, very fast moving energy, but you are in complete harmony. You have a happy home. You have celebration. This is the 1111 card too, and as we see, we have the 11 here. So this is twin flame energy. This is blue ray energy. This is very, strong soul contract energy, and you can see here the Eight of Wands, which, I mean, this could also be messages going back and forth. Um, this can be internet, watching on the internet, or messages going back and forth, instant messages or DMs or text messages or anything like that about this harmony, this happy home, this relationship. These messages about this relationship that is beautiful. And that these people are trying to get their hooks into. Too bad, so sad, witches. Clarify. Mirror. Why is the mirror here? Yeah. Okay. Why is the mirror here for the collective? As if we don't already know. Yep. Just like I said, that's the truth. The truth is out that this person has been trying to mirror you, has been trying to, or whoever we're talking about, this witch has been trying to act as if they are getting these divinely inspired messages, right? Like the sage. But the truth is out. Seduction, please clarify. Clarify seduction and the healing heart. Somebody may have had a heal from the seduction energy. Somebody may have actually succeeded in pulling the wool over somebody's eyes for quite some time. And yes, they must have. For the truth to be revealed, there had to have been a lie that was believed. Clarify. Who is this? The world. Yeah. So you healed your heart, collective, and you got the world. This is also Empress energy, right? Because you are shielded, right? And you are getting these downloads from all over, understanding the truth. And because you healed, now you have achievement, you have fulfillment, you have some cycle that you have completed. You don't ever have to worry about these energies being able to touch you ever again, because you're connected to your higher self, to the divine, to those higher vibratory energies that give you the information through your pineal gland. All right, clarify coffin. Clarify coffin, please, for the collective. Okay, we have King of Wands and we have the Star. Okay. So this is new beginnings, right? Because you're healed. So this is a healing of a relationship or a healing of this King of Wands energy, right? Some successful, visionary, leader type masculine energy that was maybe seduced, that was preyed upon by this lion energy here. Lion, the animal, could be a Leo, but I also mean lion like liar, right? They have liarrhea. If their lips are moving, they's a lion. But this masculine has healed from this, right? And he sees the truth, the truth. This cycle has come to an end. This energy will not be able to walk around like a wolf in sheep's clothing anymore. They see this energy is indeed a wolf. Yeah. So maybe there was some type of separation with this King of Wands collective and the sage energy at one point because of all of this fuck shit that was being done, all of these seeds that they were planting in his head, this mind manipulation, this spell work, these lies. Because they did it for a long time and they went hard on this masculine, these witches. But he freed himself and healed. That cycle's complete. And now he's with his star. Engagement ring, please. Why is engagement ring here? Yeah. Somebody was really doing a lot of freaking work to end this relationship, this partnership between this King of Wands and this star. Look at all the energy that they were throwing at this feminine energy. But she just sat in her bubble and healed her heart herself, connected with her spirit. And these energies, these Eight of Wands energies that they're trying to throw at her, they can't even reach her. She's so far above them. Now, there's one. There's one wand that's longer than the other. So there is a ringleader here, this witch that's leading others, right? Working with others to do this. Could be 7 people, could be 8 people. Who knows? But there's a group of them. And because they're throwing all this into this relationship, because they did all of this to this relationship, they are now burdened, stressed. They're having to walk away. It's over. The cycle's complete. They cannot affect them anymore. And now they're feeling stressed and burdened because they are responsible. They now have to take and face. They got to pay the piper, basically. They have to take responsibility for what they did. Well, they're trying to escape. There is no escape. God sees everything. Yeah. While you, collective, get your, because you make healthy choices, you got your 10 of Cups. Temperance, Earth Angel energy, Saint Michael the Archangel energy, because you're balanced, right? You're balanced. The sun and the moon. You've balanced your yin and your yang, your masculine and feminine energy. See, they wanted to keep you off balance here. They wanted to keep you juggling. They wanted to keep you stuck. in believing that you were not a priority. Maybe they wanted this masculine energy not to make you a priority, right? Again, using moon manipulation, secrets, lies against the high priestess, sage. You can't make it up. Working together in groups, cooperating together. It looks like to destroy this high priestess relationship with this King of Wands. But, oh, here, and see this Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords, yeah. With gossip, spying, slander, lies. They mind fuck these people. They mind fuck you. They try to keep you stuck, maybe in some type of addiction or addictive behavior, using seduction and alcohol and drugs and whatever else they use, and spell work and body, booty. Who cares? They're failures. And here on the bottom of the deck, don't take my word for it, there's the Tower. Failures. It's over. The divine himself is striking them down. Hmm. Here he is. Somebody from your past. Yeah, somebody from your past. They're getting uh, trying to overwhelm somebody with their emotions, get them all stuck up in their head in emotions, and that's causing them to have a Ten of Swords because they're connected to this devil energy. And they're trying to hook you in to this devil energy. And also, look at them. These birds are flying away now. These people that were working with them, they're flying away. They don't want no part of it anymore because they see they've been defeated. This witch is standing here watching her collaborators fly away from this devil energy. All right. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Ha Let's see. Oh, this is not the message I wanted to give today. But hopefully this will be the last time I have to give this message, and these witches will disappear out of our energy collective because they don't have no place here. They're destroying themselves. But here's the thing, collective. You need to be, again, cognizant of the truth of the matter, and that is that balance, right? You need to balance out the dark and the light. So these energies, they do serve a purpose in this lifetime too. If everybody has free will, and if they want to behave this way, if they want to live this way, if they want to just continue to think that they can operate in these energies and somehow be successful, then more power to them. But they need to stay the hell away from temperance energy, from high priestess energy in the upright, from sage energy, because it just causes their own demise. If they would have stayed in their own lane, they could just scurry about and go about their business unnoticed by this high priestess. It wasn't until they came to this high priestess that their towers started to fall. Okay, get some laundry basket. Yeah, yeah, it's happening right now. In progress now. Their nefarious plans, right? Trying to get back into the good graces, maybe, of this masculine energy who wants nothing to do with them anymore because they've been seen for what they are. Yeah, That masculine energy says, I never want to feel that way again. They're never going back. Anything else? Yeah. Again, don't let anybody tell you what to do with your body. Hey, when it comes to killing babies, well, that's okay, right? You can have the freedom of choice then. But when it comes to taking some chemicals, yeah, you don't have no choice. That's bullshit. I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. That's bullshit. Yeah. Okay, we have that twins energy coming out again. So you could be a twin, or you could be dealing with a twin. Yeah, again, there's somebody dealing with the dark arts, and they're using a fake profile to get into your energy because you blocked them out. You walked away. You removed them from your energy. So now they have to use fake profiles. I said online, remember, to come after you because they're dirty, but they're hyper focused on you. Yeah. Can I get a beer with that bullshit? So they're drinking, stalking. This is why you need to shrink your circle. Take a leap of faith and shrink your circle and start weeding out the energies so that you can see who's really on your side and who's not. We have the Ascended Masters here. Yes, because this is who you work with. And again, we have the Master number 11 for Master Communicator. Meanwhile, you have these pick me energies that exaggerate minor issues and they blow them up, right? Everything has to be a pity party with these people. Maybe they smoke a lot. You know why Medusa's here? Oh, lady with a snake. You have lady with a snake and you have Medusa. So that means something for somebody here. Oh, that's not it. You know it was here. Wasn't it? Oh, I do make such a mess. Friggin', I'm not looking right now, but Medusa's here. Your energy is too strong again, collective, for them to even penetrate. They're stuck. You're mysterious. They can't figure you out. They don't know how to get into your energy. They don't know why it's not working, why these hooks aren't attaching, why these entities can't get near you. They're codependent. We already saw that. You're manifesting new beginnings. Yeah. They're giving bad advice. They're getting bad advice because they are not tapped into the divine. They are stuck in the matrix. All they do is try to sabotage you when you're just trying to heal. Heal yourself, heal others because you're a healer. You get messages from the divine, you give messages from the divine. I don't know what you do here, but they just want to criticize you and sabotage you. But you will get your sudden wealth, collective. Remember that courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Make way for the unprecedented and watch your reality rearrange itself. Somebody else is taking the L. They're taking the L because you balanced out your situation, your life. Why? Because you had a gut feeling. You peeped the bullshit and you got the hell out of Dodge. And you followed your intuition, right? No matter what people were saying. You're crazy. That's not happening. No, you're just whatever. Yeah. You had a gut feeling and then you went and you grew your intuition using your imagination and you connected. Wow. And that makes you a superstar. You're dealing with a superstar that could be stuck in this fuck shit with these witches. Yeah. But those lies are being revealed. This superstar energy. Throwing salt on your name, those lies are being revealed because they are being shown for the diabolical people that they are. Yeah. Now they're crying over you. while they're being investigated. They were warned to stop plotting against you. These frenemies. Yeah. They're obsessed with you. Yep. They betrayed your trust. You were blindsided. But you walked away and they can't move on. So now they're having sleepless nights. Maybe some of them are remorseful. Maybe some of those birds that were flying away are feeling a little bit of remorse because they know. Why are they remorseful? Because they're under judgment. Not because they're sorry. But you listened to your intuition. You trusted yourself. You knew they were trying to sabotage you. You may have said that they were trying to sabotage you to others, but they were skeptical that your messages were real. They thought you were crazy. They didn't believe you. Right? But these clout chasers are just power hungry. That's all they want. They want power. You can't fix them, and you realize that, so you left. Very good for you, collective. Yeah, because you walk by faith, not by sight. And they're just gold diggers. They can't go where you're going. You're ignoring them. Because all they do is party. They want to see you in poverty, collective. This is why they try to steal from you. They want you to be in poverty, but you know what? Their bad choices are leading them into poverty. Because you have the wisdom of an owl. You had a spiritual awakening. And these people still are using these projection abuse tactics, as I said, mirroring, trying to project onto you what they are, make you look like them and them look like you. It's not working anymore. These people are too insecure to address their own issues, so they want to blame you. Plain and simple. Yeah. They were karmic friends that you couldn't trust, that put you in secret competition, collective. And now some of them are in bad health. Some of them may be gaining weight or losing weight. They tried to combine their powers to come up against you, and now they're cursed. Their spells, their prayers, whatever they're doing, has been rejected because you are strong and powerful. All right. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, pamper yourself, collective. You deserve it. Yeah. They're still trying to keep up appearances that they're getting these messages out enjoying the nightlife, living in this lustful energy, these hidden enemies. You tried to give them good advice. They chose to stay on the hamster wheel. Again, because they never healed their inner child. So they have these trauma bonds with all these other people. I think I said that early on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they throw rocks and they hide their hands. And they're exposed. And it ain't chicken if you got it, collective. Okay, I'm not sure how long this video has been, but that's... Grab some archetype cards and close this out. I'm going to get out of this energy. I'm so sick of it. I think that once we enter Aries season, though, collective, that these energies are going to switch. I know you may be sick of hearing it, and I'm sick of saying it. But the important thing to know is that everything that they have done to you has only served to elevate you, to help you to step into your personal power, to get your self onto the right and proper path, right? So that you can manifest your own reality. And that's what you're doing. And it doesn't matter who tries to criticize you. or who tries to put themselves up on a pedestal and act like a superstar and try to step into your skin and live in your energy and project their shit onto you and all of that. It doesn't matter because it's not working. People see them for who they are. And they have to answer to the divine for it too, because they came after a child of the Most High. Oh, I don't even know where this came from, but again, 3 of Cups. Can't make it up. Put it on the witch. These are the witches of Eastwick. These are those groups that collaborate together against you. Bottom of the deck here, femme fatale, right? These people that use inappropriate, they use their sensuality in inappropriate ways, right? They're attached to money and power. That's here too. And I split it on angel because you're an angel. Again, I said that earlier. Starseed, earth angel. You have the temperance angel here, right? Your earth angel energy. And they are skinky hoes. Not for nothing. Calls them as I sees them. Anybody that would do this kind of stuff to an innocent person who was never trying to do anything but bring healing energy into their lives, they would turn around and siphon off that energy and then try to sabotage your life, your family, your relationship, your money. I don't have no pity for these witches. What does God say? Touch not my anointed and suffer not a witch to live. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now, what is the message from the archetype cards? What do we need to know? Who are we dealing with? The who, the what, the where, the why. What's under this King of Swords? Oh, 6 of Cups, yeah. These are people from your past. People that you had close relationship with. Soul ties. But again, these people are put into our lives to push us, to step into our power, to learn, right? Because you have to, if you're always winning, if everybody loves you and nobody ever challenges you, then how are you ever going to grow or learn the lessons that you need to learn in order to elevate? So thank these people. Pray for these people. You don't need to. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. You don't need to do anything to retaliate except just continue to heal and grow and let God take care of the rest. Let the universe balance itself out. It always does. These energies are dropping like flies, and they will continue to drop because the earth cannot sustain this low vibration for much longer. These low vibrational energies, they will not be able to survive what's coming. And that's just, it is what it is. I said it, you heard it. See, you collective provide strength and support to others in crisis. You act out of love. You don't expect any reward. These people assume that if they do something, they want something in return, right? They keep the rescued needy, right? It's like they'll throw you a rope, or you'll be in a hole, and they'll look down and they'll reach out their arm to grab you, but their arm's just a little too short to grab you, so they'll just sit there and try to talk you through. You know what? They want to keep you stuck. Meanwhile, they have a long rope behind them that they could throw you to pull you out. But instead of throwing you, this life raft, right? They hold on to it, right? There's a reason why they just can't get it quite. They just can't quite get it, but I just can't quite reach you. I'm almost there. Oh! I just can't grab you. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. No. Yeah. Because they had this false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. More purple. There's a lot of purple. I've been getting a lot of purple energy lately. In fact, this is royal, but you're royalty. You have a royal bloodline. You have royal DNA. You're a high priestess, empress energy, right? Sage, healer. Earth angel. And this is who they want to attack. And then they wonder why the towers are falling and why their lives are falling apart. Your life is a reflection of the energy you put out there. Anything that you put out there returns to you times 3, for good or for evil. Yeah, again, I said they want to play the victim. They wanted to victimize you, right? You will not let yourself be victimized. And you would never victimize another living soul. But these people, they play the victim for positive feedback. They want pity. They don't know how to maintain personal boundaries. They want people to feel sorry for them, right? Like, oh my gosh, something happened to me when I was a child, and so now you need to forget, you need to love me, and I'm the greatest, and you can't call me out on my bullshit because you know what? I was abused as a child. Well, you know what? We've all had stuff happen to us as children, and not all of us blow trumpets about exactly what went down. But we're all victimized in childhood. We all have toxic trauma that we need to heal from. You don't get to take that into your adulthood and use it as an excuse to mistreat other people, to lie and to scheme and to fool and pull the wool over the eyes of the collective by making it look like you're some type of good person when you're really a piece of shit. But God forbid you say that, because, well, they were abused as a child. You know what? Take that pain and alchemize that pain and use that pain to make a difference in the world, right? To prevent others from having to go through that stuff. That's why we go through these lessons, so that we're able to then transmute that pain, that energy, into something beautiful, something helpful to the planet and the people on this planet. Nobody gives anybody anything for just no reason. There's always a reason why these energies enter into our lives. To make us stronger, right? To help us to be courageous and it's such a it's shitty. I mean, it's really shitty. Some of the things I can't even like fathom what some of these poor children have to go through. It's god awful. But how many people have gone through horrible, horrible things in their childhood, and they used it to lift themselves up? They used it as a stepping stone, right? To become great teachers and leaders, spiritual guides, you know? Like how many addicts have had to come through the depths of despair, pull themselves out of addiction, and then they become addiction counselors and they help other addicts, right? Or even if they're just, sponsors or whatever the case may be. If you go to like any of those types of meetings, there's so many people there that are ready to help you. Of course, you have to be careful of who you connect with, because you don't want to connect with like anybody that's new or anything like that, because they will, they may not be ready. Um, you want to, but people that have been there for years and years and years, that have the knowledge, people that have to offer those things that you want in your life. You want to connect with those people, and those people are just some of the best people you'll ever meet. The most loving, caring people. Something just flew on the floor. Hang on. But they had to go through the worst of the worst, right? But do they complain about it? Do they use that as an excuse to mistreat other people? No. They alchemize it, like I just said, and this was what fell on the floor, right? Transformation of base motives. They take those lower vibrational energies and they transmute it into wisdom, and then they bring that wisdom to others. But these people, they misuse their power and their knowledge that come through spiritual practice, because they work with low vibrational energies to attack and to keep others stuck and to manipulate the energy of other people to get them to bend to their will or to see things their way. Engineer on the bottom of the deck is a person that relies on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. And They use their talent as an excuse to mistreat others. They pose as a starving artist to elicit pity. These are the people that you're dealing with. Meanwhile, you're nurturing, you're patient, you have unconditional love, right? You birth things to life. These people smother. This could be somebody, again, that really went through a very tough childhood. And you know what? I'm sorry for anybody that's been through that. Because in the shadow attributes of a mother, that's a smotherer, right? Somebody who smothers or abandons their children. They instill guilt in children when those children try to become independent of them. And so a lot of us have these type of trauma bonds to heal from. Somebody maybe didn't have the best mother or the best childhood. That doesn't give them the right. Doesn't give them the right. These people that rely on luck rather than hard work, right? They just want to be in the right place at the right time and then hope that that will get them what they want, right? They go stalking others, try to steal their bag. Yeah. They lie. They falsify information. They spy. But you are a sage, a high priestess. You have great powers of observation and intuition, and the desire to seek out the truth, and the truth you find. These people embrace negative causes or commit to causes for personal gain, while you use compassion. And they use the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with their lives, right? You manifest. You delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I'm going to leave this here. Yeah. These people give their willpower to an external authority out of fear of making their own choices, while you surrender your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And that's why you're a healer and a guide. All right. Yeah, because you're pure of heart and spirit, virgin. And you connect with animals and nature spirits also. Because, collective, remember, to become a light worker, you have to first master the dark. You have to go through the dark night of the soul. You have to explore the pits of hell. You have to work with those lower vibrational energies yourself to transmute them, right? To integrate them so that you can be balanced. And your ability to bring the light and to bring this healing and to bring these messages forth. So for these people to think that they can go and use these energies that you've already conquered, integrated against you, is an exercise in futility. Yeah. You have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in both your personal and professional life. You have respect for both sides of the argument. You can respect both sides. These people always have an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda in everything they do, both personally and professionally. I'm going to leave it at that, collective, until next time. I got to get out of this energy. I hate it. I'm sick of the this witch energy and this witchcraft energy. But again, I can only say that you are highly protected and guarded. You just need to go ahead and continue with your healing, with your shadow work. Remove yourself from these people, places, and things that are always bringing drama into your life and stress and anxiety and heartache or whatever the case may be. Walk away. It's a lot easier than you think. Until next time, collective, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord lift his countenance up upon you and give you shalom, love, light, and many blessings. Till next time, bye.